Alright, let's pick up. If it is the 18th, December 18th. Okay. Alright, you got me. December 18th. Maybe 5 days, 6 days, Christmas, I don't know, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 6 days. 6 days, Christmas Eve, and then, but anyway, yesterday, it was around 10:30-ish, or something like that. Mother said, she said, come here. I'm like, oh, what? I'm just ready to do something. She's like, look near the cellar door. Like, who is that? It was a cat. Snow on it, and at first it looked gray. It looked like the one I had here. But then I seen that cat was in. Good thing she didn't let it out, because where's it going to go? There's really nowhere for them to go when there's this much snow. Although the black cat is making it. He just made it up here today. And, anyway, it was Knucklehead. And it's bizarre, because last night, take it back a little over 26 hours or so, I got up early, and I look out the window like I usually do. That's one of the things you do when you get up, you look out the window. And I seen the black cat, coming up the alley. And immediately I went out to feed it. I'm in the alley opening the can. Not the alley, the gangway. It's a gangway. But I'm in the gangway, and I see a cop drive by. Okay, fine. And, I come in here because I want to get out of her way because she's still up. She's doing her things before she goes to bed. I look out the window, and I see the cop that went that way is going this way now. And he's got a spotlight, and he's, looking right in the bay window. And I'm like, oh, man. And then he parked over here, and they were talking for 15 minutes. I don't know. I talked to my neighbor, Tony. He said he let his cat out a little after 12:30. He said he came home from a pizza at 12:30. But we didn't find it until, 10:30. So I don't know. I don't know what happened, because I was out there, like I said, at 1. I mean, he would have been out there. He would have heard me opening the can. He just sits there waiting. So it wasn't. Bottom line is, I wrote a paper in college for a grief and loss class. I think I named it Cold Noses or something, or nice hearts, cold noses, something like that. Noses was in it because they have cold noses, And I mean, for the cat to be I don't think it would have froze out there. I think it got injured. I think it got hit. Some sort, But can't go back and retrace your steps and make it better. We wish we could. We wish we had that magic wand. I'm sure a lot of people do. When something happens, they're like, I want to go back to it. Find out what I could have done, did, and at the end of the day, it's it's not your fault. Not saying it's my fault or his fault or anyone's fault. The cat wants to go out. Same thing with my gray cat. Always wants to go out. His cat too. I used to see it all over. I used to see people's stoops. Just strangers just sitting there. And the neighbor up here, a few girls, they let it in for an hour all the time, and it ate, but it was a neighborhood cat. The neighborhood cat just always up in the back, always, It was 7 years. In the summers, it would go to his camp. We can segue right into vacations. It is 2013. 10 years ago, 15 years ago, everyone was on vacation. Maybe they took about 10 vacations a year. Nowadays, I know people that, they work for good jobs, and they're like, I don't know if I'm going to go on vacation, I gotta save up a little more. Why? You used to go on 15 of them every year. Now you're like, oh, Anyway, we'll get right to everything on the West One Radio. I just wanted to get that out of the way. And if anyone is going through anything like that, or has gone through, they know. And you just remember the good times. That's what it is. I have a plaque over there. Maybe I'll get it and read it. It's like cherish the memories and all that. It was a plaque that they gave me when I put my cat down years and years ago. And, I had 2 cats. One lived to be 21 and one lived to be about 15. But let's get into the show here. Yes.